I want to say blessed love to all my YouTube family out there and all my viewers and subscribers and all those who not subscribe yet. You're rocking to the Jamaican Newfield channel, real channel, pure positive vibration, and we have to keep it real. So on my stroll here right now this evening, talking about the one and only, the teacher, YouTube teacher, Gemrockraodio. Gemrockraodio, love your vibes. Keep the fire blazing. Pure positivity. It's all love. You have to share the love, you know. I love what you're doing, love what you're saying. You know, we have a link going on. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. And the link is coming off Colaz TV, Dada, the Eagle, you know, Miguel Simit. We have to keep it real. Once we are hang on to that link. And the reason why I'm touching on, you know, hang on to that link, the platform here, this platform is for all of us to share love, nothing but love. And my brother, Gemrockraodio, I love how you're sharing the love. The energy where I get from you is like a real energy. And I want to say shout out to your wife. Can't remember her name on top of my head right now. Beautiful princess just like mine at home. You know, I like the bond where I see between you and the wife. And how you keep it real. So I'm here, you know, just talking about one of my YouTube brother out there, Gemrockraodio. Oh, I respect what's going on and things that he touch on. I tend to, when I do my videos, I'm all over the place because I don't tend to make my video based on one topic, and I'm going to touch on several little pieces. It's a puzzle, you know, and we're all in the puzzle. Whether we want to call it jigsaw puzzle or positive puzzle. But I was raised certain kind of way, and nothing can drag me down certain kind of way because you have to stand by certain morals. So let me touch on Gemrockraodio. I hope you see this video, my brother. Actually, I'm going to put our picture as a thumbnail that you can catch your eyes. Picture of you. And Joyful Julie. I love her vibes. That's another sister out there who I get some energy from. Real energy. You know, very soft spoken. Don't talk as loud as me. Because I tend to talk loud. I work with machines, so it seems as if I gotta go get my hearing test because I realize I'm talking very loud when I'm driving, especially in the car. You know, at least people can hear, you can turn it down. So what I'm touching on about the link with Colaz. A lot of YouTubers I know is through Colaz. And I want to say big up Daddy G too. Even Daddy G, you know, he's a special one. I hear him say, sometimes he tend to post some video and his wife begging him, please don't put up those videos. But I get it. Daddy G and my old man is the same age. And, you know, they not take no talk from nobody certain kind of way when they stand by certain things. It's okay. You do you, Daddy G. Big up yourself. Blessing to all the older folks out there, you know. We need more of them, you know, more knowledge. You know. Regardless, sometimes they don't have filter. We have to love them. Because love, we have to share love in all different angles, you know. And I want to say big up to the Eagle, Colaz in the upstate there, New York. And also Auntie Pauline, you know, real mother, Mother Teresa. Yeah, one of those kind of mother, you know. But anyway, let me touch on something that I want to touch on right now. You know, I want to say shout out to the Francises too. They give me a laughter O'Shane and Naya. See you guys. Keep watching your thing, you know. Never stop, you know. See you guys need some more strength though, because that's how it need to get done. I have to make the door after YouTube here to make it roll the right way. But that's how the thing going. I just put out some positive thing and keep on working, because, you know, but the sweater you bro, you eat bread, you know. So once you put in the hours, that's good. But anyway, what I want to touch on, I want to give you guys a different vibes about me, how I deal with certain situation or handle certain situation. So and I think it was January 24th to be specific, because my wife watched this video recently and point out certain things to me, and I go back and watch it and look at certain things. I was at my barbershop 2025, January 24th, and my barber was asking me some question about the YouTube platform here. And the reason why he's asking me, because he's not into social media and he know I'm not a social media guy. So it was kind of shocked to see me here. But anyway, we're touching on some stuff on YouTube. What's going on YouTube, and tell him some stuff that I see. And back then, I didn't really start to look into certain things, what I say and how I deal with people, you know, and keep the thing, you know, real. So I'm gonna go in my phone and I'm gonna read something what happened to me on YouTube here, where I never really talk about it, but just since of lately I see what's going on. So I'm gonna tell you guys the topic that I touch on that January 24th, 2025. I'm gonna go in my phone here and pull up my channel and hear me out and hear me how I deal with things. Because you gotta understand, you know, we have to have a balance to the thing. And the balance to the thing is like understanding and stay away from certain negative shit. Sorry to use that language, but yeah, I'm gonna say that. Stay away from certain negative energy. So I wanna search for a video here and read something here before I touch on certain things what I wanna touch on. And honestly guy, I wanna tell you guys, I realize people don't watch a video for more than probably 10 minutes sometime. But I'm gonna make this one at least 25 minutes, or maybe less than that. I don't know how to get a commercial pop up here, but I'm gonna touch on something to tell you guys how I deal with certain situation. And people on the platform need to understand. Sometimes you have to deal with. So yeah, so let me look at this video, check it out, really good. Okay, so this was January 24th. No, actually it was January. No, it's not this one. I gotta go back. My viewers and subscribers. I gotta go back. Let me go back and see. Okay. So yeah, so I was at the barber shop, and after I left the barber shop I made this video. Let me go back and find it. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was right. It's January 24th, 2025. And I have 92 views and 13 likes. But what just draw my attention to talk about this? I tell you guys, sometimes you have to leave things alone and don't follow up things, because sometimes you have to just go with the flow, you know. So, okay, so my topic, my title said, talking to all YouTubers out there and subscriber, love is the answer. That was my title. So, and I was calling a lot of YouTubers name, and one of the YouTuber name I call, I'm not gonna call his name because I'm gonna honor what he said. He said I shouldn't call his name because this is the way I reach through this message. He sent me a message and he said, "Do you know me? Please, King, you don't have to big me up. Stay blessed." Okay. Tell you guys how I deal with something like that. So this YouTuber sent me that message, right? And another man see the message and he called me up. No, call me up. Me and him was discussing it, and I said in the video, I just happened that I started watching this YouTuber, I big him up, call him by his name, and I said, I don't watch him too much. I just started watching him. So when he sent me that message, I thought that message referred to because me said I don't watch him very much, but not until another virgin couldn't see what that message referring to and look into it and come back and say to me, no, it's you talk about something in the video, which man run a video before talking about that person who you are trying to defend. I wasn't defending the person. I was just saying the person say somebody lie, and what the person lie about, I cannot believe the person say, why would this person come out and say this person lie about this? Not to know that the man make a video. And guess what? I honor him. What I did, I turned him off. As in like, turn off the notification for him. Because I was gonna reach out, but like message him back and ask him what this is all about. But then the eagle Colaz come out and say, same day when I was gonna reach out to this virgin, the eagle come out and say there's a lot of crab in the barrel. And we have to understand that, I have to move on from certain things, and I didn't respond to him. But I saw the thing go. You have to just leave things alone. And I know, and it's no lie. What I'm gonna do after I come off this, I'm gonna screenshot that message and keep the message. Because sometimes we come on YouTube and I really think there's a lot of people come on YouTube here and tell a lot of lies. Some little, lies where doesn't even make no sense, and it's all about numbers and views. And even some of them, I don't even think they're hungry for money so much to look in views and likes, because a lot of people here for that. But anyway, yeah, just to tell you, Gemrockraodio, that's what happened to me here. But the thing about this thing right now, I see a lot of name calling thing going on. And it's not something that I'm into. It's not my cup of tea, to each his own. I listen to a lot of YouTubers. And I watch a lot of YouTubers who call name, but that's not my thing. That's their thing. And I don't want to be talking about YouTubers and water down their thing certain kind of way if that's the way they want to go about dealing with their thing. You have to respect them, because on the platform here, there's rules, and from you not breaking certain rules, you just go with the flow. Go with the flow. So we just need to just know that we have to share the love certain kind of way, and keep it real. I would never come here and disrespect nobody. And as I said, if a man send me a message and I can't reach through it to right, I don't even respond to it. I just keep scrolling. And we have to just realize we have to keep scrolling, because I think right now, negativity, people can only take so much. And Gemrockraodio, the fire you're blazing, real fire, my brother. I love the energy. When I say I love the energy, I love the energy. Gemrockraodio, the teacher. You got another name, the doctor. But I'm going to call you the teacher, because to me, I'm learning a lot from you, my brother. And being on YouTube here is a learning process for me. And I understand if you're on this platform and you can't take certain energy, just leave it. But I know within myself, nobody gonna let me just get up and come off here because they make a little bad comment. You have to stay in the Gideon, because the Gideon rough. The Gideon is rough. When I say the Gideon is rough, it's everywhere it's rough. Because if you look in the whole world right now, what's going on in the whole world, a big hatred and grudge, I kind of lead up certain kind of place, and every kind of way, shape and form. Because people not showing no love anymore, certain kind of way where they're supposed to show. Why, I don't know. But to each his own. To each his own. And my virgin up in Toronto there, Brampton, Greg, bless up yourself. I see you take some time off, but we all have to take some time off sometime, But we can't make nobody with the negative energy run us off this. Especially when they're here for a reason. Because a lot of people here are all about the dough. That's their thing. That's fine. See, I get a help on this channel here where I didn't think in a million years I would get, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know who is this calling me. Somebody calling me here. Gotta take this phone call, my viewer and subscriber. Hello? Hello? My brother, what do you really want now? Can you get to the point? What do you want? I said, what do you want? Can you get to the point? What do you want? Oh, hold on. Where are you located? What's your location? What's your location? Oh no, no. Anyway, have a good evening. Have a good day, man. Wherever you are, cause I don't think that's right. Okay, bye. Yeah. So my view and subscribe. Some people just call you buggy sometimes about some crap. Yeah. So as I say, we have to share the love, and show more love on the platform here, Name calling and stuff like that. We have to let it go, Not looking good, Example need to set. And I realize some people set certain kind of way and they have to just do what they have to do. Once they feel comfortable in their skin, if they feel like doing that. But it's not my thing. It's not my thing. We don't want no separation with each other, or no, bad blood between each other on this platform. We have to just keep it real. And when I say keep it real, it's all about love. Spread the love a certain kind of way. Because some people come here, and they tend to don't realize we all are influencer. If you even have 5 subscribers, you're influencing somebody while they're watching you. And remember, say this before. Whoever hear about the disciple, who the disciple was working for, the disciple was an influencer. Christ's disciples, they were influencers. So call ourselves the same disciple in a way we can say to ourselves we are influence some kids out there or something. So whatever we spit from our mouth, make it be positive. Don't watch a view, because you're not gonna get a lot of views to be positive, but keep rolling and keep rocking. Because it will all work out. Especially when you know you're not here for the dough. Just keep it real and keep on plugging away and do the right thing. Because influencer, it's disciple, as I said. I know I repeat myself a lot, but sometimes I like to point out certain things to some people who don't understand, When you're here and you're making videos and you're chopping down people certain kind of way, from all different kind of angle. And some other people come and chop down the same way and working as, a link when I right. I just more fuel to the fire. And I want to tell you, when that fire starts blazing sometimes, it can be not a good fire. You'll be surprised these days how some people take certain things personal and even lead to even things you didn't even imagine it would lead to. But it happened in real life. So we have to just keep it real. Keep it positive. I've been here for couple of months and I see stuff that I didn't think I would see. But I'm just rolling with it because that's a part of life. You have to just roll with it, Don't pick no side, because one thing I know within myself, I'm gonna keep my thing neutral. Whatever YouTuber out here, doesn't matter what they're saying. If you don't want to listen, you just switch to another channel. Because there's several channels out here, and it's not every time you say certain things people want to hear what you have to say. So if you don't want to hear what a virgin have to say or a sister have to say, just move on. And we don't have to be fighting and fussing about some little small stuff where, it's petty. Because a lot of people these days, I realize, they might in their 50s or in their 40s, or they're probably older than that. But then trapped, their mind is trapped certain kind of way, like a 10-year-old. Because the way you carry yourself sometimes, that have a lot to do with how you represent your channel. And if you represent your channel a certain kind of way, you have to keep it that way. Viewers and subscribers, you'll just run them away if you don't keep your things really real. Because as I said, I'm here not swearing, not cursing out anybody. I have no reason to. somebody come on and say something that I don't like, I'm not gonna push effort to fight with nobody, because we have to understand. Everybody have a different opinion. If you give a little more than you take. Remember Mr. Grams Morgan said that. You cannot give what you can't take. Anything you give, you should be able to take it. So if you've been rude to people and been disrespectful to people, you have to hold a part of it too. If you have bad energy gonna come to your channel. If you have good energy gonna come to your channel. But the good energy might not bring a lot of people, but at least it's good people coming to listen to what you have to say. It's just recently I see a thing happen to the eagle Colaz, and I just realized how people can be just nasty the way they deal with the man's wife. And this is what this platform, it's all about tearing down people, all about tearing down people just to make a little dollar or two, which I don't get it. People disrespect the man's wife, and it doesn't matter what good you're doing, because right now the Colaz is doing so good, and people just try to just jump in certain things to distract certain things, but you have to stay on course, my brother. You have to stay on course. Don't let nobody take you off the track where you're on, because you're on the right path. Because I know for sure, it doesn't matter what they come with, nobody can touch that guy, because you have the Almighty in his corner. And once you have the Almighty in your corner, nothing can stop you. You have to just keep it real and keep on plugging and put on your blinders. As I was watching Colaz and Auntie Pauline talking about how people come and make bad comment, and she used this word, say, she don't respond, would never respond to people when they come off certain kind of way. She just let it choke on it. It's a good way to look at it. I always say put your blinders on, and don't pay them no mind, but you have to make them choke on certain things. Because they're out here, and they're like bloodsuckers. They'll come at you a certain kind of way sometimes if you're not strong. You have to have a good mate sometime. And as I say, you have your channel and people come on it and start talking crap. Once you start talking crap, either you delete the message or you just avoid them. Don't even acknowledge them. Because that's a part of the game these days. Because for way too long we've been divided by religion and politics. Always fighting against each other. But people stand for, like, it's your problem if this man stand for that or that man stand for that. Leave people thing alone and just do your thing. Spread some good message. Love is the answer. Nothing can divide us, nothing separate us, nothing can stop me from loving who I want to love. Keep the fire rolling, As I said, the Gideon out here rough, but we have to keep on plugging away. To all my viewers and subscribers out there, remember, Jamaican youth is here to stay. No guy, no woman, no man can run me off this unless I want to leave. Keep it real. We not stop keeping it real, because some people not keeping it real. We just try to tear down each other a certain kind of way, But you know what? To each his own. And remember, guys, we have to just let go the hatred, and just spread more love. On the YouTube platform, I spread more love, Not because people come and say certain things, they're going to take it personal and burn certain bad fire. Even sometimes they come a certain kind of way, you have to just know how to deal with them and keep rolling. To my viewers and subscribers, I'm going to be over and out. It's just I don't normally make a video this long these days, but it's a part of it, Sometimes when you want to touch on certain things, you have to touch on all other things all over. I'm going to be over and out, my viewers and subscribers. I love you guys. Remember, share the love. You have to share the love, because love conquer all hate. Love is the answer. All love, my friends.